Video 2. So the first thing you're going to notice when you get home from surgery is you're going to be doing probably okay. The medication that they give you is pretty good. No alcohol, no drinking. Of course, no driving. It's pretty, you'll be disoriented and slightly dizzy. Maybe you'll feel a little bit sick to your stomach. But it's, other than that, you're going to be on an ice machine. I'll show it to you in another series here. But the pack that goes around your shoulder should be Velcroed with the straps as snug as you can get it initially, because the key is to keep it cold. And you're going to have your shirt and this big somewhat of gauze around your shoulder, and you're going to have a difficult time getting it cold because of those layers. So you should be able to, I did anyway, almost keep this ice flow going 24 hours a day because of all that padding. I had it on full speed and it was cool. My shoulder was still cool. I didn't have to worry about like a frostbite or anything, it being too cold and unbearable. It wasn't like that at all. So keep that ice pack on, right? Because it helps with the pain management. So with the medication that you have for the first 3 or 4 days and the ice pack, you'll be able to you'll be fine. I was. So about 5 days in, you can remove the outer gauze. And that's when things change. The ice machine will be way more efficient. You'll feel the cool right away on this machine, and you probably dial it down to below 1. Like it's like 3 for a high setting, and it's just a dial. You just bring it down. So mine was less than 1, and my shoulder was like twice as cold as initially at the maximum at 3. So it's too bad that the gauze was that thick, because I think if the outer dressing was a little bit thinner, the machine would work a little better those first 5 days or so. So now we're going to get to removing the bandages. You know what you can do actually before you go in? Shave the area. Because they shaved a little bit of the area and a little bit of my chest where they put the gauze, and the tape went all the way into the hairs of the chest, and I'm telling you, it's not a pretty sight. It's like duct tape on your chest. And I'm not kidding you. And so anyway, I managed to get it off, but the goo, that's today's challenge here, 1 week in. How do I get the goo off my body? Because I've tried rubbing alcohol and it doesn't want to work. But all I can say is keep doing the ice machine. If you're feeling some tightness or it's tired or it's starting to come around a little bit of, it's hurting a little bit. And take some medication. I just got something mild, like a Tylenol 1 with a little bit of codeine in it. And I take 2 of those about every 6 hours, maybe 1. Make sure you take them before you go to bed. That helps. I do not ice it now when I go to bed, and that's now a week in. But I will bring the temperature down right before bed. I'll try to get it as cool as I can. Bearable, of course, but just right to the bone, right in there. You want it cool. Coolness keeps the bruising and the pain down, so keep that machine on as much as you can.